after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with increment, no cares. Get it on my own, no collect.
We're not gonna lie, we already know what's gonna happen. It's two man and child. They're gonna both end up sentenced together and them thing there. Both of them are gonna get charges, probably the exact same charge as well and that, but like we already know how this is gonna go, man. You know what I mean?
Hi friends, it's your girl,
The power
Nella
of
Rose.
plot.
And your girl, India Polak.
The power
Do we
of
really
plot,
need to
blood.
say anything else?
Nah, you don't. So let's get
Court
into
is
it.
now in session.
Standard.
Be seated. Court is now in session.
Officer, can you please hand me today's case, please?
Officer.
Thank you.
So, we are here today in the pink courtroom. The claimant has brought the defendant for an unpaid debt.
The claimant is requesting the defendant pays him the money he is owed plus interest for inconveniencing him.
Plus.
Claimant, can
This
you
this
state your
kind of
name
depends
for
on the
record?
situation.
Lloyd.
But just off the bat, if the man them owed me money and that, bro, and they weren't willing to give it back to me and that, bro, I'd just allow it, man. But I think that's just who I am as a person and that. Obviously, certain people's principles are different and that, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I'm not really a person that hold grudges. Like, you get me? So yeah, man. I just see with this whole
And
process.
defendant, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ashley.
Okay, before we get into it, both of you must take the pink courtroom oath.
Lloyd, repeat after me.
Ashley, repeat after me.
I swear
I swear.
To tell the truth.
To tell the truth.
and nothing but the truth,
And nothing but the truth.
In the pink courtroom.
In the pink courtroom.
no matter how messy,
No matter how messy.
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 Don't fail me.
Do you want to go to jail?
Can I just say
Messy.
merci?
No matter how messy,
It will be.
it will be.
I like it.
Period.
See? You see what I'm
So,
saying?
Lloyd, I would like to hear your
Just
opening
for
statement.
existing, bro.
Yeah, Ashley, where do I
Just
start?
for existing.
Like, we used to be good mates. We used to go around the UK and hit it up.
Hit what up?
Chicks.
Oh. So you was doing by fucking on the UK.
I thought we were all on the same page there, bro. What did you think he was
what
talking
for?
about?
I'm single, yeah? He got dumped. He becomes single. He messages me, he said, let's go. So I've got to his house, he's come flying out his house, he's got his overnight bag, he's ready. I got an Airbnb booked. Jump in the car, we go out, we meet two chicks. One of them's
Okay, he brought his overnight bag, but they went to a B&B and that, bruv. So they went and stayed in another residence and them thing. Like, okay, so less. I'm just saying that, bruv. The man them were coming over to my yard and I said, yo, you bring your overnight bag. Come on now, man. Like, 5 for that. You know, 5 for that.
on me, one of them's on him. And I'm like, Ash, what you saying? And he's like, I'm not on it, I'm not on it. I said, what do you want me to do? Do you want to allow it? He said, no, do your thing. Them words, do your thing. So I've gone off with this chick. So the next morning when I went back, I tried to get in. I couldn't get hold of him. He had the key. And the landlord of the place said, you ain't got my keys, you can't have your deposit back. So he owes me £600 for that. He owes me a day of loss of earnings for today.
Day of loss of earnings.
So what's that, 600?
Wait, so you came to the court case knowing that you would look big, man? I would have fly kicked him right there. I would have fly kicked him right there, bro. I would have fly kicked him right there and gone pen and not paid him his P, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Yeah, you expect man to pay you for the money that you're losing right now because you decided to drag him to court and like, come on now, man.
500, petrol, train fares, breakfast. You owe me big time, bro. He owes me his clothes, he owes me his trainers, he owes me his soul. I want his soul.
Oh,
God
bit far.
What the hell is going
So are
on?
you done with your story?
Well, it seems like you want me to be done.
I mean, you're
Big man, do you not know? Big man, do you not know how this thing works and that, bro? Yeah, GG's, man. Low key, broski might actually get off scot-free and that. The broski that owes the money might actually get off scot-free just because my man's just acting a little bit too spicy and that, bro. You know what I mean? He's doing the right thing now. He's calming himself down and that. He hasn't even said anything. I don't even know what he sounds like except from when he took the oath and that, bro. You know what I mean? Big man. Yeah, you don't know this courtroom and that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're gonna have a field day with him, man. They're gonna have a field day with him.
Lovely Ashley, darling, babes.
Oh, yeah.
Can I?
Nah. Yo, he might actually get off scot-free, bro. Because the thing is, you bringing him to the courtroom ain't the problem. It's the way you presented your problem and that, bro. You get me? Chatting about you want his soul, he owes you for the food. Like, come on now, man. You're doing too
Can I have
much.
your opening statement, please?
Principally,
Look at the way.
it is
I've
mainly
never heard her talk to a defendant like that. That's crazy, man.
about
Nah.
about how he left me. Yes, I did split up with my girlfriend. I was pretty upset about it. He forced me to go to Manchester. I asked him to come round and maybe go out locally, but he's already booked an Airbnb, kind of forced my hand. So I decided to go to Manchester anyway. He left me for a girl that he met in the club. I ended up getting robbed, by the way. So I decided to leave, drive back to London, because look, I'm not an Uber, bro, do you know what I mean? You can't just be picking me up just to get lift to Manchester. As you can see, why I'm a little bit apprehensive going out with this guy anyway. He's usually a liability. Not really a good friend overall, but I was down. I did need cheering up at the time, but he certainly wasn't there for me. He was there for one thing, and that was just basically, yeah.
But he did say he could do his thing though, at the same time, knowing the type of person he is. This is the thing, people, and that, bro. At the end of the day, when something happens and that calm, you have all right to be upset and all of them things there, but also understand the part that you play. If you know that is a liability and certain things are going to go on, at the end of the day, you put yourself in that situation, and that even if you did go through a breakup, you need cheering up, calm, I understand that. But at the same time, you put yourself in that situation, and you're good friends as well, so you know what this guy's like, you know what that was going to result in type of thing, but you still allowed him to, you get me? So at the same time, you know what I mean?
So thank you for your opening statements. Me and India, we have some questions. Obviously, we want to get into the nitty-gritty, find out what the beast's really about.
So Lloyd, why were you trying to cheer up your
I think
mate
we already know
by
what it's
taking
about.
him on a night out? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm a good.
Why we acting like that's not flipping? Not India. Don't piss me off. You know what I mean? Why we both genders do that, bro? Like, that's a very normal thing to do. Let's not act like that's not normal, bro. That's a very normal thing to do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, me and him have been friends for years. This is what we used to do.
Why Manchester?
Easy pickings.
Easy picking.
Nah,
pickings.
that's crazy. Yeah, he's not getting his pee. He's not getting his pee. He is not getting a
That's what we
ass.
used to do.
Why Manchester?
Easy pickings.
Easy picking.
Easy pickings.
He's talking about women
Light work.
in the thing court. You want to talk about women like dirt?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I
Can't
didn't.
wait for sentencing. Goddamn.
Picky.
This is what I deal with.
Anywho, Ashley, you expressed that
Nah,
you didn't really want to
he
go to
spun
Manchester.
this.
So
He's speaking when spoken to, and he's saying the right things in the right pockets and that, bro. Nah, he's not getting his peas back. He actually might end up giving him more
Why
pee.
did
No
you?
kizzy.
He pulls up outside my house saying, look, I've got us a sick Airbnb in Manchester, let's go. Like, he don't drive because he's on a driving ban, yeah? So I'm driving.
So you know he's using you as like, I'm gonna pull up to his house and he's gonna drive me to Manchester for free. Do you even
Yeah, he
enjoy
noticed
going
that,
out
he
with this
noticed
guy,
that.
or do you just go because he's your friend?
Do you know what? When we were 18, 21, it was good to kind of do them.
How old
things.
are you now?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
37
saying.
now.
damn. And Lloyd, sorry, how do you
You get me? Yeah, he's
37
doing his
as
thing,
well.
though.
So you man are pushing 40,
You
going
should be
to Manchester
settled.
to go and find Nyash
Nah, not you, man. This is the overdone. What's his name? I don't know any of the
instead of
names.
finding your wife and settling down. Do you not want to spread your seed?
Do you have pasta Monday, pasta Tuesday, pasta Wednesday?
This ain't about my diet. What
You
are
see
you
me?
talking about?
I have steak on Monday, yeah? I have bolognese on Tuesday.
I said, where's your wife and kids? You're talking to me about bolognese.
Because that's the wife.
This guy chatting about different flavors of gal in terms of
Steak on
food.
Monday, yeah? I have bolognese on Tuesday.
I said, where's your wife and kids? You're talking to me about bolognese.
Because that's the wife. Why you can't have the same wife every night?
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I can't lie to you. Yeah. This guy might actually not leave this courtroom, bro. They might actually kill him there and then. They might actually kill him there and then. This guy is not leaving this courtroom and them thing. They're winning anything, bro. Like I said, they might end up giving more pee to my man than that, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. This guy's actually moving mad. He's
I
moving
said, where's
mad.
your wife and kids? You're talking to me about bolognese.
Because that's the wife. Why you can't have the same wife
But
every
you know what the maddest thing is? You need a friend like this. This is what I'm saying, people, bro. Literally, bro. I have a friend for every single situation, bro. You need a friend like this and that. But you just gotta know how to manage yourself and that. This is what I'm saying. You gotta have self-control. If you're a person that doesn't have any self-control, you can't have a friend like this, male or female, and that, bro. But if you have self-control and that, bro, I'm telling you, you'll have one of the nights of your life and that. But you just gotta know in which situations to slot them in, which situations to take yourself out from eating. You get me? But you gotta have a friend like this, blood. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point of time and that, bro, I'd actually back it. But 37 chatting like this and that, bro, I can't back it. I can't back
Bolognese
it.
on Tuesday.
I said, where's your wife and kids? You're talking to me about bolognese.
Because that's the wife. Why you can't have the same wife every night?
Send him in jail. Forget it. He's all a bit
You better get him. You better get him. I'm trying to listen.
Gotta go to jail. Gotta go to jail. So, Lloyd, when you
Yeah,
left
GG's,
Ashley,
man.
where exactly did you go?
To hers. I went back to hers, and then I thought I'll go and see him in the morning, and then we'll drive back.
So
Go see him
actually,
in the
where
morning.
Did you end up going? Like, where did
that's
you
crazy.
disappear off to?
Well, I ended up walking home in the end after leaving the club. So basically what it was, I see Lloyd at a bar with two girls. So I
Nah, these man are, yeah, man, he's got them in an absolute, yeah, man. He's got them right where he wants him and that, bro. I can't lie to you, he's also a bad friend. Even though man said, yeah, do your thing and that, bro. Man's gone through a breakup at the same time and that, man. You know what I mean? The whole point is you guys doing things together. So you could have even gone to hers, got yours, dipped out. Like, you get me? Oh, yeah, I'm going to see him in the morning, bro. Like, come on now, man. You're a bad friend.
I went over and started talking. He was like, yeah, this is such and such. Nice to meet her. She's got a friend. I met the girl, wasn't feeling the girl. And after I left, tried to get an Uber. But it kept timing out, so I decided to walk. I thought I'll clear my head a little bit,
laughing
a
at,
bit
man?
brewing, and on the way home, I ended up getting robbed.
Robbed?
Excuse me.
How you getting robbed in Manchester by
Because
kids?
who drives to Manchester for Nyash? You're pushing 40, no wife, no kids, and you're driving to Manchester to spread Nyash. It's giving. That's what it's giving.
That's why you've
take
got
your
to take me
shoes
to
off.
court to try and get money, because you know that you can't get off me normally, blood, so shut up. You're nuts. So anyway, end up getting robbed, so I'll get back to my Airbnb, and I'm screwing now. 9, 10 o'clock comes, still not here. So I think, do you know what, allow you. And I left him, drove back to London.
Did he even try to call or text you?
I didn't have a phone. Like, literally, I didn't have a phone.
Because you got robbed.
Because you got robbed.
Exactly. Yeah. So I didn't have a phone, nothing.
Why are
Shout out to
you
the melanin,
laughing
man.
so much?
Because he's chatting shit. If we go out and one of us gets a chick,
Chick. We're not going to make that happen.
okay, all right.
Wait, you man are gassing over chicken, that blood. Literally, Americans out here calling gal the B words on a daily and them thing there, bro. And you're gassing about chick, fam. Mad thing, bro. Times are crazy, man. It's like when I say gal in front of our mum and that, blood. Don't call them gal, blood. Like, bro, like, gal in it, bro. Bro, gal literally called himself gal. That's the maddest thing in this era, bro. Girls my age literally call themselves gal and that, bro. And bro, man, them out here calling them man the B word and that, bro. Without even blinking an eye and that, bro. Man are gassing about chick. Crazy to me.
So I found a lovely lady friend.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I found a lovely lady friend. And my lovely guy friend that was with me should have said, go on, crack on with your lovely lady friend. I'm not feeling
That's literally what he did. I thought you said that, bro. No, that's literally
my
what he
lovely
did.
lady friend. I'm going to go back to the Airbnb and sleep.
I thought you invited him out to clear his head, to cheer him out, and you come
This was
here
never
and all you
about
care
your
about
friend.
is women.
Yeah,
Kind
it
of guys
wasn't,
go
it
out
wasn't, it
together,
wasn't, it wasn't.
Have drinks and then go home together.
Do you not know how to bump your friend?
Yeah, but at the same time, and that he just came out of a breakup and that, bro. It's different circumstances and them thing there on a regular occasion. Yeah, I can understand what you're saying and that, bro. You're not ain't, but obviously, you get me. Come on now, man. He's a bad friend.
No.
He's a bad friend.
Then you need to work on being a better friend, my love. Because it sounds like you're a very terrible one. When did you realise Ashley was even gone back to London?
Well, when we woke up in the morning, I tried to call him again. He's still not answering. So I thought, I'll travel to the Airbnb. When I got there, I was banging on the door. No one was answering. He's not answering his phone. So I got hold of the landlady. And she basically said, where's the key if you want your deposit back? And I obviously didn't have the key. He took it with him or got robbed for it or whatever happens. So she said, oh, we're taking your deposit.
So your friend got robbed.
Apparently.
The key. Your friend got robbed. The key, the deposit, the phone, everything, wallet gone, yeah? Instead of thinking about his well-being, you're thinking, right, where's my deposit still? Do you not care?
Nah, but at this time, though, I don't think he knew. At this time, I don't think he knew, though. You know what I mean? And I don't know if Broski actually got his key robbed because he said he went back to the hotel and that he didn't show up and then left. Which could imply that it was stolen or it wasn't stolen. And I didn't really specify in them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But in this period of time where Broski went back to the thing to find my man and that, I don't think he actually knew that Broski got robbed because they hadn't communicated.
Care about your friend. Where are your morals? Where are your values, bro?
I didn't know at that point, did I? How did I know you've been robbed?
Yeah.
All right, you're seeing it.
I think we've heard it all. We need some receipts. Let's run it up.
Now imagine if you find out Broski's the one that robbed him. Bro.
You're bringing me to court, you back snitch.
Imagine if you find out Broski robbed him. That is funny.
Right, so my first bit of evidence shows that I didn't want to go out and that I had no intention of going to Manchester at all.
Snitchy.
Big man, you're 37. At the same time, I understand that, bro, but we're not going to use this as flipping evidence, bro. You're 37, big man. If you don't want to go out, don't flipping go out, fam. The hell? Like, what we doing here? This ain't no peer pressure thing and that, bro. Although peer pressure does exist at all ages and that, bro. Especially with, like, properly, like, good friends and that, bro. It can be even more impactful. But you're 37, big man, bro. If you don't want to go, don't go, bro. The hell?
Uncle over here is saying, bro, let's go money this weekend.
Nah, Uncle is
pay
crazy,
Petty and
though.
I got you the whole night.
You said that you were going to pay for petrol and cover him the whole night. So what's this now?
What are you even here for?
Like I said, principle.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyways, so
Big man, you have no principles and that. What are we talking
It goes on
about?
to say, lol, nah, I'm good, bro. So Ashley's clearly telling you he doesn't want to go. Then it's, no, you're not. You're sitting at home sulking like a neek. Somebody that's going through a breakup, you're calling them a neek. Then you say, bro, allow me for sake. It's been 5 years together.
5 years. He has a heart. It's now broken and you're calling him a neat.
Broken? You're
Yeah.
heartbroken, bro.
You're a wrong one, mate. You know
Are
that.
you alright? Are you alright?
Order!
Hello?
I ain't
We read out
never
the
seen
evidence
India
in our
slap
own
the
courtroom.
ting.
Is that alright with you?
Crazy.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Anyways, that's why I don't do love, my boy. Be ready in 10 minutes. I'm nearly at your yard.
See that?
Nah. That's why I don't do love my boy with that emoji. It's crazy. The maddest thing is, I would probably do this. And the man them would probably do this and that, bro. But I think would not like straight away, but would know when it's allowed to land. You know when they say too soon? Like, would make sure we get over the too soon part and that, bro, and then drop it type of thing and them thing there, bro. Like today, bro, I accidentally clicked on my boys, what do you call it? I was on Snapchat replying to a message. I accidentally clicked on one of my boys' chats or whatever and that, bro. And the first thing that popped into my head is pussy, or like I saw his name and I said pussy, or I just typed it to him and then dipped off. I apologize later and that, but I would literally do something like this to the band and that, bro. And I'm sure they would vice versa still.
And then Ashley said, bro, you're tapped.
Man, come to my door begging it, basically. He's begging it.
No, you was actually on your knees.
Why would I want to take him?
You was on your knees begging.
Why would I want to take this guy with a broken heart?
Clearly because you needed a lift,
by a little
obviously.
kid?
Clearly because you needed a lift, innit?
Order!
How old was you though?
Evidence that you want to bring to the court?
Yeah, there actually is. I've actually got a police report from where I actually got robbed.
Did you get any injuries?
You're a dick.
So you report a crime that happened. Okay. And that was for the robbery.
If you read further down, it says, when we found Ashley, he was crying with a broken heart.
This is why no one likes this guy.
We didn't ask for that.
You know no one's laughing with you, bro.
That's cool, bro.
Listen, he's just this type of guy.
Lloyd, you got so much to say. Do you have any evidence?
Yeah, I do. I've got WhatsApp messages between me and the Airbnb owner basically proving that the key's lost and I'm not getting my deposit back.
Well, who gives a shit, bro? You ain't getting your peas and that, bro. Like I said, fam, I would win the court case and then scrap you afterwards, bro. Like, now, allow me.
Did you try, move to her as well?
It's personal information.
No, it's not. It's a question that you need to answer.
Yeah, something might happen.
Yo,
But that was the day after.
yeah,
That's got
man.
nothing to do with the deposit or anything, has it?
So you went over there to try and get your
He
deposit
tried
back.
to
and
sell himself so he could get his deposit back.
Literally.
Manny, easy pickings.
He did get his deposit back to Roy this morning. Sure. He did get his deposit back to Roy this morning. Sure.
What's your next piece of evidence? Because this is weak. I'm not even going to lie to
Okay,
you.
yeah, you ready for this, yeah? You want my next piece of evidence? I'd like to bring Sarah to the stand.
It's Sarah.
Sarah's the lady friend from the night.
Now call her chick. Say it. Now call her what
to
you
her
was calling
face.
her. Now,
To her face.
now
You're a
you're not big
hypocrite.
and bad because she's right there.
You're a
he's been
hypocrite.
calling you
Bruv, I don't know why you might. Bruv, is chick really? What the hell is going? Is chick? I've never heard anyone gas about the word chick before,
Chick, he
bro.
was calling you chick.
Yeah.
He was calling
He's
you
been
dog.
How are you telling me to call her a
chick.
chick?
Calling-
Come up here, babe. Come up here.
Let's get a round of applause for our lady friend Sarah.
Hiya. Hiya.
Take a seat, my
What, so he actually
love.
stayed in contact?
So, Sarah, repeat after me. I, Sarah,
I, Sarah,
swear to tell the truth
swear to tell the truth
and nothing but the truth
and nothing but the truth
in the pink courtroom,
in the pink courtroom,
no matter how messy it may be.
no matter how messy it may be.
Amen.
Okay, so Sarah.
Yes.
When did you guys go out? Ashley and Lloyd, you and your friend?
Yeah, me and my friend.
Was your friend on Ashley?
Yeah, she was probably feeling him. thought
Fully.
he was cute, but he wasn't on it. Like, he was on his phone.
Yeah.
He didn't even answer her name.
How do you know Lloyd?
Well, we met a good 6 months ago, just after summer.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hold on a minute. You made him get an Airbnb when you already had a pattern in Manchester. You
This is all part of his life.
You already
6
knew when you
months.
was gonna come and lay your head in
You let
Manchester.
me
and
explain
then
myself.
You were still waiting to get an Airbnb.
You know what the maddest thing is, bro? Man, them be literally like, you man, I don't care who it is in your life or who you're lying to. How the hell are you bringing the evidence to? It's not even like they found the girl and brought the girl. Like, big man, you brought it to, like, you are literally the reason for your own downfall and that. Like, do we not think sometimes in that, fam?
Airbnb that he should pay for.
Can I speak? This
Because
was a
you went to
surprise.
the-
It was a surprise for
Exactly.
Ashley.
He used as
You
part
don't
of
get
his
to
story.
speak.
It's a surprise. Then it's a certy chick.
A chick? Are you calling me a chick?
He's calling you.
No, I don't mean
calling
chick.
me a chick?
No,
Okay, we're not gonna do this chick thing and that, bro. Like, fam, chick is not a flipping offensive, bro. Like, let's not do this and that, fam. Like, stop gassing, bro. Like, stop gassing. I've never heard anyone complain about being called a chick before. I wouldn't use it because it's not in my vocabulary, blood. But come on.
I mean, chicks, yeah.
He's calling you a
So you're
chick.
doing up mileage to my house and then bouquets to my house, and I'm just some chick, yeah? Laying off.
Okay, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, if you actually had a connection, then I can kind of understand. But even then, bro, actually, no, I can understand. If you actually have built a connection with the person in like 6 months and that, bro, you've had history, exchange gifts, then I can kind of understand being called a chick.
Put my chest
You know
like
what I
some
mean?
baby at night.
The mileage to your house, I'm going to claim back. It's going to be in my compensation
my God.
package.
And me and you are done. I don't want to ever hear from you ever again.
What? This is stupid, though. This is stupid.
It's
Order,
a violation.
This is a stitch up, man.
Big man, you
Can I
stitch
ask you
yourself
a
up,
very,
bro.
very, very serious question.
Yeah, go on.
What the f did you see in Lloyd?
He's a charmer. He's cute. He's good looking. He's just obviously, you know, disgusting.
Lloyd, why did you bring Sarah? She literally just aired out all your
Please
dirty
tell me
laundry.
why you brought to violate me.
All of it. Why'd you bring her here?
I didn't think she was going to say that, that's for sure. I brought her here just to prove that Ashley had a chick. A lady friend. Ashley had a lady friend that night that he could have gone with. His whole defence is that I left him. I left
Yeah, I
him.
can't lie.
You had two
You are
places
very.
Listen, the wrong questions are being answered right now, bro. How old was the you that robbed this man, blood? That's what I need to know, bro. How old was the you that gripped man up and had man panicking on the mains? Like, you get me? Like, forget all of this other information and that, bro. How old was the you, fam? Bring back the police report.
No, you had
I didn't see any
Airbnb at
ages.
Sarah's house,
You
please.
No suspect list,
Yeah,
nothing.
Everything for this.
Airbnb, I didn't know where we were going to go. It was either her house
You
or
were
theirs.
chatting to her for 6 months prior to that.
He knew where he was going. He knew
So
what he
he
was
knew,
doing.
he knew.
He needed a lift.
He said Manchester.
Listen, I've had enough of you. Sarah, do you have anything else you want to say to the court?
Before we let you go.
I want a restraining order on this man. I never want to see him ever again in my life. It's a done deal.
Granted.
It's a done deal.
Round of applause for Sarah, everyone.
Now, this show's getting out of hand and
backfired,
that, bro.
yeah.
Restraining order. What did he even do? What the hell?
Do you have any closing statements?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Okay, firstly, Sarah. This is about Sarah.
Yo, can you just get a restraining order on anyone? Or if you don't have efficient evidence and that, blood, to actually make that, what do you call it? To make that restraining order substantial and that, bro, because there's obviously no reason for her to get a restraining order. Like, the reasons are just dumb. So in this case and that, would that actually just get denied and them thing there or revoked or whatever? You know what I mean? Or can you literally just put a restraining order on anyone? I'm sure, like, I'm guessing you can't.
No, if anything, she should take this as like a learning curve.
This isn't about Sarah.
No, but
Sarah's
what
gone,
I'm just
Sarah's
wanna
gone,
say-
Sarah's
This is
gone,
about
this
you
Ashley.
and your
I know.
name.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Ashley.
okay.
Back to Ashley, thank you.
Okay, anyway, she got good experience for that from future relationships. All right, going back to Ashley, he lied about getting robbed. How'd you get robbed in Manchester?
Okay, anything else?
He lied
Anything
about-
else?
What do you mean? How do you get robbed in Manchester?
Thank you for your closing statement. We've
Nah.
heard enough. Okay, so Ashley, can I have your closing statement, please?
Of course you can. Look, I felt bad at first, do you know what I mean, about the money. But really, none of this, I wouldn't have got robbed, I wouldn't have been through all of this, you wouldn't have lost the deposit, any of that,
Yeah.
if you didn't trick me into going to Manchester on a pre-arranged date with somebody that I had no knowledge about whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, look at the straight facts. He lied to me, he got me to go there, he left me, I got robbed, so I went home.
Amen.
No? That's all I've got to say.
All right, me and Judge India have heard enough, quite frankly. We've been doing this for quite some time now, and
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to deliberate. So just give us a moment.
Yo, how old
Any
is the you,
reasonable
bro?
doubt whatsoever,
Like,
you
fam.
can't find me guilty.
Shut up!
Yo, I ain't never seen India use the grovel. That's crazy. Nah, but I understand it though.
I'm trying to calm.
That's the thing. I actually think India's somewhat reasonable, bro. She just be getting, you getting. Nella's the problem, bro. Nella's the real problem, fam.
How much a week?
Just add bare zeros.
Yeah. Broski's
Right
actually
then.
gonna get peas.
So we've come to a decision, but now I think it's time for our lovely jury to help us out.
Under your chairs, you're gonna find a paddle.
Nah,
that
Barlett
says
is actually getting
guilty
off this
and
scot-free.
not Guilty on each side.
So in the case of Lloyd versus Ashley, do you find Ashley guilty or not guilty for an alleged unpaid debt?
Don't tell me this is gonna be the first time I'm seeing bare not guilties, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, you're not gonna lie, bro. Anyway, you know what? This ain't even real, man. Continue. Don't matter.
Amen.
Don't matter.
Such a fix.
Don't worry, mate. Train fare home, yeah?
That's the money.
Love to chat.
The money shot.
Order!
We're not done yet. Me and Judge Nella, we have a few things to say.
So, Lloyd, not only have you come in here and pissed us off, you've wasted everybody's time. You've come and you've disrespected women, you've disregarded your friend, and then on top of that, you had the audacity to even come and ask for money on top, when all you're doing is just showing us bummy behaviour, and it's really disgusting. It reeks. So we have decided to put you on a permanent celibacy. You will not be having sex for the rest of your life. We're gonna put it in a little case.
Yo, hey, as if, bruv. Imagine a judge putting a celibacy order on you and them thing there, bruv. You know, I ain't saying you can't like allow me.
And we're gonna throw away the key.
You don't need
This
it
is
anyway.
a sex ban.
Sex
That's
ban.
crazy.
Order!
Sex ban.
Thank you. We find it very cheeky that
never
you even
heard
had the
of a
audacity
sex
to
ban
come in here and
before.
asking for £600.
More than
So now-
£600.
Whoa. Whose courtroom is it?
Oh, thank you. So now we just feel like, for the embarrassment for wasting everybody's time, from your pockets, we're gonna award Ashley with 6K. So
How
now,
much?
don't play with me. You see the 5 years relationship that you was mocking, that he was, yeah? So that's 5 plus the 1, so 6K. Doesn't have to make sense.
I'll just do jail
Basis.
time for it.
We're
How
gonna-
many days?
Oh,
for it?
We're getting
Shut up,
there.
bro! Woo! Oh. So, on top of that, actually, we're gonna grant you a restraining order. We do think he's a bit psychotic. He's a
What the hell are these dumbass? You man are just doing shit
sex
at this
crazy
point.
animal, and that he needs to be detained. And he's a very scared person. So we're gonna make sure that he stays 6,000 miles away from you, minimum at all times.
6,000 miles,
And
yeah?
it's either that or the lethal injection.
Okay, then.
So yeah, that's your sentencing.
Okay,
and
then.
thank you for coming to the pink courtroom.
Yeah, well, we're not finished. We just want to let you hear this. We, the judges of the pink courtroom, we find Ashley, what did we find in Judge Nella?
Not guilty.
Of wrongful stuff. So, Ashley, you're free. You got loads of money that's going to be landing in your bank very soon.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You.
Yeah, get out of here, man. I can't even like stare at
You
you.
got any mixed jails with like women in them?
Right, let's lock him up. Let's go. See you later.
I thought throw him in the ditch.
See ya.
Yeah, man.
Ta-ra.
So today has been an
You man are
absolute
all
mess,
idiots.
but I'm so happy. Period.
My experience in court today was terrible. I got like absolutely stitched up. The judges from the start were like against me. The members of the jury were just against me from the start. I think the verdict they gave me was absolutely ridiculous. And how are you going to be on a sex ban? Like, it's not even. How can you invent a verdict on the day of a court? Like, it's stupid.
Court went exactly how I knew it was going to go. I knew that Lloyd would play his hand and his character would shine through. The verdict was perfect, actually, and the fact that I've now got some money, it's even better. I really couldn't be happier.
Well, the number one question that I wanted to find out was how old was he that robbed in? Didn't get that answered in them thing. That is what it is though, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That's another season of, is that another? Yeah, episode 4. That's another season of the Pink Courtroom and that, bruv. I guess catch you in the next one and that. In a bit, people, man. I'm gone.
Yo, last time I stepped off to get 15. Back to back, went yard to get 16 or 6 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Chill the plan, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Running round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, rockstar, real stamping. Techno chat.